Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my Spooktober Read-a-thon Challenge TBR video. I know I look incredibly crazy at the moment, but there is a reason why. I decided that I'm going to get dressed up in every single Spooktober video that I make this month, and this is actually a character from one of the books that I'm going to be reading for the TBR. And if you don't know who I am, then you will find out shortly. If you know who I am, pause the video, write it down in the comments, because I'm curious to see how many of you would recognize this. Also, I have Skeletoni here with me again today. He decided he was going to be the Headless Horseman for this video. This is actually a costume that I hand sewed for my son 2 or 3 years ago, and Skeletoni's been wanting to wear it ever since, so hence the Headless Horseman. Alright, the first book on the Read-a-thon Challenge is the group book that we all will be reading throughout the month of October. It doesn't have to be read during the Read-a-thon week. This is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. It's a ghost story set in a mansion, I believe, where a bunch of people get together and all hell breaks loose. I'm really super excited to get into this one. I have never read this before. I haven't seen the movie. I know I think there's an older movie that comes along with this, but I haven't seen it. So hopefully I will be starting this really soon. The next challenge is to read a book with your favorite monster in it, and I'm kind of undecided whether that is ghosts, vampires, or werewolves. So I'm going to go with this book, The Woman in Black by Susan Hill. This is a ghost story, and it's kind of short. It's less than 200 pages, and I think that's what I need to read for a readathon so I can get the most books done that I can. I don't know much about this book either, other than there's a ghost and there's a haunting, but I am looking forward to reading this one also. Challenge number 3 is to read a book with fall colors on the cover. For that one, I am going with The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. This book has actual fall leaves on the cover. And again, it's super short, so perfect for a readathon. The fourth challenge is to read a book by an iconic horror author, and for that one, I picked H.P. Lovecraft. This is a huge book full of his stories in it, and there's no way I'm going to read all of these, but I figure I will read at least a few of them during the week of the readathon. I've never read anything by H.P. Lovecraft before, but I heard he's on the same level as Poe, and I think we all know by now how much I love Poe. So if I like Poe, I should like him as well. We will see. I started marking off some of the little stories that I'm interested in reading, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Number 5 is to read a scary story and watch the movie adaptation. For that, I am going to pick Coraline by Neil Gaiman. Of course, I had to throw a Neil Gaiman book into this mix because I am on a Neil Gaiman kick. As you guys know, I cannot get enough of this guy. So yeah, I've never read this book, never seen this movie, and I'm super, super excited for this because I know I'm going to love it. Number 6 is to read a scary graphic novel, and for this one, I get to explain this face. I am going to be reading The Crow by J. Obar. So if you guessed The Crow, you guessed correctly. That's who I'm at least attempting to be right now. I'll show you the picture that's on the back so you can kind of see the look that I was going for in case you don't know what The Crow looks like. But there he is in all his glory. In the movie, he's played by Brandon Lee, and I had such a crush on Brandon Lee when I was a teenager. He was so amazing. This is a very dark and sad movie, so it's perfect for this time of year. And yeah, I just wanted to try to recreate one of my favorite characters ever. And the last challenge is to read a story set in a spooky place. For that, I'm picking Edgar Allan Poe's poems. I have not read his poems yet. I just read his stories, but not his poems. And all of his stuff takes place in weird places like graveyards and haunted houses and just creepy, creepy, creepy overall everywhere he goes. Creep and death and gloom and doom follow him. So I'm sure this book of poems will fit in perfect with that challenge. Alright guys, that's all I've got for my Spooktober TBR. I would love for everyone else to join in with this readathon or with any parts of Spooktober that you feel like doing. I know not everybody can do a readathon. It can be kind of hard to do. But if you can do any of the video challenges or Bookstagram challenges, anything like that, please do. And if you can get dressed up for your videos, all the better, so I am not the only weirdo doing this all alone. I hope y'all are having a fabulous October so far, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.